What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video we're going to be talking about NIO. Now once again guys, I do apologize. It has been quite some time before I uploaded. Once again, I was having connection issues, but they have been resolved, so we're going to be back in this everyday videos as usual like you're used to. Hopefully y'all are doing good. NIO has done quite a lot since last time I produced a video. So let's talk about all this and let's just really see what NIO is doing. Now, the last time I talked about NIO, it was right here. We had the breakout. So for the longest, guys, we were talking about this triangle right here. If you remember that, this was the week before last. We were talking about this triangle right here. We needed to break above that, and we did break above it. And we got the continuation last week. We got above 39.39. Friday was amazing for NIO. Wish I could have made a video, but either way, it was amazing, and we held the area. So what I'm gonna do right now, just because this no longer matters, I'm gonna delete the triangle. We've broken out of it, and now we're really starting to run. Now today, yes, today was quite, it was disappointing, but yesterday was amazing. Yesterday we pumped up. We were up like, I think, what was it, $2 to $3? It was something crazy, something NIO hasn't done in a long time. And today we basically gave most of it back. So we are basically at or near where we were at, where we closed at on Friday. And we may be a little above it. Yeah, we're just a little bit above it, but we're close enough. It's literally pennies, guys. Either way, the move it did yesterday, it gave it all back today. Now, if we look at the overall market, if we look at the NASDAQ, if we look at the S&P 500, they sold off today. We had some big players report today. We had AMD report. It's up huge in after hours. We had Microsoft report. It's down huge in after hours. It was down even more than that. If you take a look at Google really quick, pull that up for you guys just so you can see. It's up huge in after hours. I mean, my God, almost up $100. So we had some mixed reactions, right? So all these companies, Microsoft, even though the reaction was bad, it still reported it beat earnings. So all the companies that reported today, they beat it, and it moved the market. So it kind of balanced it off. We had Microsoft sell off, but then we had Google push up. So it's like going sideways. We're consolidating. Now with NIO decided to just sell off today. Now, what reported yesterday? Tesla reported yesterday. They reported good earnings. They beat, and it sold off today. So it sucks, but most of the time when Tesla sells off, NIO is right there behind it. So unfortunately, we saw NIO basically just sell off today. It was unfortunate to see because it followed Tesla today. Even though NIO didn't have any bad news per se, it still sold off today just because Tesla sold off. Even though Tesla beat, we still saw that reaction, which did suck, guys. Say at least it did suck. So was not too happy about that. But I think we're okay. Now, Tesla, it sold off today, had a really good quarter, beat, and I think this was an overreaction. I think this is your dip buy on Tesla. Now, since this is your dip buy on Tesla, what does that mean for NIO? I think NIO continues to run as long as that was the dip buy on Tesla. If Tesla is able to hold its footing, if it's able to, look past this sell-off, which once again, that's why I've preached many times on my channel that earnings is a gamble for this exact reason right here. We did see that sell-off. So if Tesla is able to get itself together and really start to push up, then I think NIO obviously benefits from that. So this can be your pullback. Maybe we got a little overextended. Maybe this move was a huge move, we went from basically $36 to what now, or one time 43. So it was a pretty big move for NIO, guys. It was a big move. Got a little carried away. But we had the dip. This was really a first red day we've seen in a while, a pretty good red day. The last 4 days have been nothing but up. So today was the first solid red day that we saw this week and last week, really. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at for this to be the dip. Really don't want us to get past Monday's lows tomorrow. So really don't want us getting past, what's that, 40.83, around that area. I don't want to see us get past that. Hopefully we find a base here. We did find a base earlier this evening there. So I'm looking for this to be the dip, right? And then push up to 44.67. Now, whether we do this week or next week doesn't really matter to me as long as we push up and get above it. It's been an area I've talked about this, when we started this run, that we need to pay attention to 44.67. It's been an area where we've had quite some trouble. So going into this area, we need to see how we interact. Do we blast through it? Great, we're still bullish. Do we kind of sell off but not really? Okay, evaluate that. Are we consolidating? So forth. So there's so many scenarios that we can go through right now, guys. But my main focus tomorrow is not getting past Monday lows. That's the first step, and then we can see where tomorrow goes. Once again, my connection issues are resolved at this moment, so I will be updating you guys tomorrow. So stay on the lookout for that. Very excited for NIO. I think it's getting back in its groove. I think we're about to see a humongous uptrend in NIO in May. I think it's going to be a really good month for NIO. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think we're heading up, or are you not getting your hopes up for NIO because it has proven, in the past to let us down? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for hanging with me. I missed all of you guys. I'm glad to be back, and thank you once again.